tracked down Juarez and I expected violence, but he told us that he had no idea that the colonel wanted us dead. He claimed that Barnsby lied to him as well. I'm not sure my brothers believed him, but then they never really trusted him in the first place. Besides, Juarez had the girl and was leading us to the medallion. It served Ray's purpose to keep the peace. As we continued on our way, there was a tense silence. The whole situation made my skin crawl. Seeing farther was the only one I could talk to. And then one night he just up and disappeared. We had no choice but to continue on without him, deeper into a wilderness few white men had ever seen.
No trace. It doesn't make sense. Maybe he went to take a piece and the Comanches got him.
If that was the case, we'd already be dead.
Come on, let's go. If he's still alive, he'll catch up with us.
Go where? You know how to find that Apache village?
To the huge weeping rock. That's what he told me. That's where the Apaches are.
You see, we'll find it. You probably can see it for miles.
Let's take a look around. Let me give you a hand up.
I'm still waiting, brother.
For what?
You didn't tell me how you knew about the rifles.
You talk too much.
Yeah, well, you talk too little. Look.
The Weeping Rock. That's gotta be it. But we gonna have to go around those hills.
Well, let's go. But we'll get back to our conversation later, brother.
We found it. We gotta go around the pass and find a place to cross the river.
I guess we don't need your half-breed anymore.
Mount up and keep your eyes open. Stay close to the wagons.
They say you can't see a redskin until he cuts your throat.
Get out of the way!
No, they don't cut throats. They scalp. They cut, they scalp, they fill you full of arrows. They crack skulls open with hatchets. What are you trying to do? Scare me?
Not trying, Pancho. Succeeding.
Indians! There in the bushes!
Where?
I can't see any!
Stop the wagons! What did you see?
In the woods! I saw one!
Amigos, can you go see what Pancho was so afraid of?
What you waiting for? Move!
Come on.
Indians, right. Your men can't tell the difference between a man and a bird.
I'm telling you, they're here. I can smell him.
And I can smell someone pissing their pants.
Amigo, calm down. It's better to be careful. Vámonos, let's go!
That gringo is getting on my nerves. Bueno, cálmate. We'll have a talk with him. Take it easy.
Move! You're blocking the road!
Did you see? There!
Kill him, Pancho!
Kill the savage! Chingada!
You still say there are no Indians here, amigo?
Well, I didn't say there weren't. I said that someone pissed his pants, and I was right.
Come back, you pendejo! The bastard's going to bring back his whole tribe.
Mount up! Move! We better find a way over the river.
That doesn't look too safe.
Not so quick.
What the hell was that?
Puta madre, what now? Hijo de... Mierda! It's stuck! We must push! Pancho, move your ass!
Oye, amigos! Maybe one of you can get up and help.
What you waiting for? Move!
Pancho was hit! Indios!
Oh my god!
Find some cover!
They're attacking from the rocks!
That all of them?
Let's get the rest of them.
That's all, I guess.
Where's the second wagon?
I don't know. It raced across the river. Maybe your brother panicked.
And maybe they were carried away by the horses. We gotta follow them.
You go on alone while we push the wagon out.
Move!
What you waiting for? Move! Hurry up!
Damn it!
We better split up!
Save William. I'll follow the girl. We'll meet at the wagon.
Don't you let me down, Thomas!
Go left! Go, go, go!
William? William!
Ow!
Oh, thank God.
I ran away. I left her.
Thomas will find her. We'll meet up at the wagon. Just follow me and do what I say. Quick! Follow me. Keep close. Damn thieves.
What happened?
Redskins took the wagon. Come on!
And Thomas? We were supposed to wait here.
There's no time. We'll find him. Hide! William, let's go. William, hide! Okay, we can go. Quiet.
Are you?
Maybe.
You don't need to be.
Right now, Juarez needs me and Ray. Whatever happens, you know I'll protect you.
I think she already has a good protector. Now, I warned you, brother. Don't you let me down.
Ray?
What you doing here? You left the wagon?
No, the Comanches took it.
So we can go back to Mendoza?
Yeah, but what for?
For the rifles. The Apaches will trade us the medallion for 'em, remember?
Ah, those rifles. You mean the ones we don't have? All right, let's go. Stop shooting! It's us, damn it!
Marisa! I thought they had killed you, like my men. You two are tough. It's the second time you rescue my Marisa, and I go and take you for Comanche. Where is my wagon?
The Comanches took it. Maybe they'll leave us alone now.
Listen, friend. I'm grateful that you saved my woman. But now we need to save the wagon. There's 100 rifles on it.
Oh, shit.
Well, they couldn't have gotten far. Mount up, amigos.
At least they won't bother covering their tracks.
Get a move on!
Look up there. On the left. There's more coming.
We got him now.
They don't seem too worried.
You see that rock over there? You climb up there and I'll flush them out. And we'll see how worried they are then.
All right, let's take that wagon. Go right.
Comanche! The whole damn tribe! Let's get the hell out of here! Ándale! Get on the wagon and grab that Gatling gun!
Well, they stopped. What the hell? Why aren't they chasing us?
Look around, amigo.
Weeping Rock.
See, amigo. This is Apache territory. Those Comanche don't need another enemy.
You know, amigo, I think your God is watching over us. We made it through Comanche territory, and yet we still have our scalps.
Of course he's watching over us. He loves us. All of us. Even you. There are no evil men. Only evil deeds.
Evil depends on your point of view. The savages here see us as white devils. Yet, because we bring them rifles, they welcome us with open arms. Friends, easy. Sing farther. Tell your brothers we are not enemies. We have your weapons, your rifles.
There will be no deal, Snake Tongue. You tried to trick us. This weapon does not work.
One rifle, one of 300.
None of them work.
No, this isn't necessary.
Paki ho. Kill them all.
No, Father. This is the young shaman who warned me of their treachery.
That little bastard.
Father, please. The young shaman is my friend. He betrayed his own kind to protect our people.
And for this, what should his reward be?
Their lives. Please. Spare their lives.
The young shaman's heart is so big it covers his eyes. But as he's seeing father's friend, I will do as he wishes.
The great Apache war chief, Running River, spares your lives. Leave our land. We will take your horses, your weapons, and your wagons as ransom.
And the woman.
What?
Running River wants your woman.
Juan.
As you're the only one who knew of the rifles.
No.
You're the only one who could have betrayed
Juan.
me. Take her. Beat her.
What?
Enjoy her. For she is a lying whore, and that is all she is good for.
The young shaman and his kin can stay in our camp and rest their horses, but they should not expect a warm welcome.
Hounded by the army and pushed from their traditional lands, the Apaches hid out in the high mountains of northern Arizona and scratched out a meager existence. And naturally distrusted us whites. My brother's cold and angry dispositions didn't help any. Ray didn't like the way the young braves looked at Marissa. He was restless and on edge, and I was afraid that at any moment he might flow. I wanted to go before there was bloodshed. But seeing farther wanted to speak to us alone. About what, I wasn't sure, but I suspected that none of it would come to any good.
I know why you're here, and what you want. The medallion. I can help you.
Why would you want to help us get the medallion?
My father wants to use it to buy weapons for a war against the White Eyes. What will the fate of our people be if he succeeds? The Apache will be no more.
So you just gonna go fetch it for us?
No, but I will show you where it is.
You don't have the medallion here?
The medallion is cursed. As I have told you before, our ancestors took it from a Mexican priest in return for his life. Soon after, a great sickness ravaged our village. Many died. One of the survivors traded it to the Navajo for food, and the Navajo too were ravaged by sickness. Their medicine man saw that the medallion had dark power. He drowned it in a lake high in the mountains. His people guard it to this day.
So, Running River was trading a medallion he didn't even have?
He intended to show you its resting place. He hoped it would bring bad medicine to you as well.
And in the process, bring hell down on the Navajo?
We are sworn enemies.
Well, that's pretty cagey. 2 dead enemies for the price of 1.
How do we know you're not sending us to die in those mountains too?
Because I am going with you. For without my help, you would not find it.
Partner, I hope you're not bullshitting us. Because if this is some lying Apache trick, it'll be the last one you ever pull. I hate boats. I hate water.
Would you stop your whining? Jesus. The fact you hate water's pretty damn obvious. You smell like the inside of an old boot.
Like you smell any better.
You both smell bad. Your stink almost covered up the smoke.
Smoke? Where?
Here. Everywhere. We're in Navajo territory. The village has to be close.
You didn't say nothing? What were you waiting for? An arrow in the back?
The Navajo have mainly rifles now.
What?
If the village is close, we will see some lookouts. Watch the shore. Here they are, on the left-hand side. Do not let anyone get away or they will tell the village you are here.
Here they are. Kill them all! Shoot them down. Take them out. Kill them all! Damn, brother, save some for me.
It ain't my fault you're so damn slow.
Is that all of them?
That's all, I guess.
Tell me, Chief. So that medallion's on the bottom of the lake?
Yes. Somewhere high in the mountains.
Oh, great.
So, why are we going to the village?
We go where the spirit of the Grey Coyote leads us.
Spirit of the what?
There.
Well, son of a bitch.
Are you telling me that we are being led by a damn dog?
The Grey Coyote. The spirit of my great-grandfather, who sold the medallion to the Navajo. He wants us to go through the village. This way. Now keep quiet.
Let's go. Nice and quiet.
Come and look.
Keep close.
Only if you are awake. Maybe we can slip through without being seen.
Your furry grandpa tell you that?
You hear that? It's coming from the mountains. We have to take the path of the dead.
Okay, but I don't like the sound of that.
It's where the Navajo lay their dead to rest. We'll go through the burial ground, but we must stay silent, so as not to awaken any dark spirits. Follow me.
Oh, you scared of ghosts, brother.
I'm more worried about the live ones.
Let me give you a hand up.
Wait here.
Watch out! Let me give you a hand up.
Alright. Oh, they spotted us.
Hurry! We must get to the path of the dead.
Where the hell did they all come from?
Shit, they're surrounding us. Let's move. Follow me. There's more coming.
These sons of bitches just keep on a-coming.
We have to stop them or they will see where we're headed.
See those rocks, Ray? Maybe you can drop a couple on their heads.
Cover me!
Now!
Go, go, go!
Whoa!
Good job.
Well, that should hold them for a while.
Go up!
Now, we have to cross the Navajo burial ground.
It's an ambush. Find some cover. They're behind the rocks.
Let's make those yellow bellies sorry they were ever born. Come on!
Let's unload some lead on these peckerheads. From the front. On the right. Take cover. Up above. I think all that practice is starting to pay off. Nutsack is still intact after that.
Bastards broke the bridge.
What now, Chief? Where'd your grandpa go? Chase down a squirrel?
The gray coyote showed us the lake and the dam. He's telling us something.
Telling us what?
We must discover his meaning.
Right. In the meantime, let's find another way.
Let us get closer to the dam. We can go by way of the riverbed.
Lead the way.
The dam, the river. He's telling us something.
Yeah. Too bad I don't speak coyote. Oh, there's always something.
This tree's barely standing. We'll push it over and make ourselves a bridge. Give me a hand.
Nice job pitching in there, brother. As usual.
What?
Oh, come on. You let me do all the pushing.
Well, hell, you're the one with the muscles.
It's too quiet. From the front! Behind those rocks. It's an ambush. Find some cover. On your left. Let's move.
Well, what the hell now? You expect me to climb this?
We'll go around this way. This trail leads to the lake.
Is that a campfire?
Smoke signals.
They're warning the other villages. We must hurry before more come.
I think they're already here.
What's waiting for? Move! Follow me. Hurry up! How about this time we don't rush in like a bunch of chickens?
How about this time you shut your mouth and let me do the thinking?
I know what you've been doing. Thank you.
Hurry! To the lake!
That was close.
This is the place where the Navajo drowned the medallion. We must swim down to the bottom and find it.
Oh, you're kidding me, right? Whose idea is this? Your grandma, the horny toad? I'll tell you right now, there's no way in hell.
How we even gonna find it?
Gray Coyote showed us to the lake and the dam.
Damn.
Damn! Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Let's just blow this sumbitch.
If that medallion's down there, we'll find it.
Hurry! The Navajo are coming!
Let's go. This way.
why the Grey Coyote showed us the dam.
So that we can blow it up. I think that's pretty damn clear.
No, there is more.
You see the shacks? Just like the ones at Devlin's camp.
So what?
Which means that the Navajo didn't build this dam. Not alone, anyway.
How about you stop your jawing and blow up the damn dam?
I'm getting to it.
Navajo!
This way, come on. What you waiting for?
Get to cover, Ray!
What are you, crazy? The fuses are already lit. We got 1 minute to waste them. Half a minute.
Let's go, brother. Look!
The sacred place of the Navajo. That is where the medallion is.
Well, let's get what we came here for. Why aren't they attacking us?
Get ready, brother.
This is a sacred place. They will not shed blood here.
Well, hell, if they won't, we will.
Escape. I'll take the medallion.
Now I'll take it. Out of the way.
Stop, Ray!
Navajo!
Oh, for Christ's sake, let him take the goddamn medallion and help me out here.
Hurry up, boy!
I have the medallion. Now we must get to the boat.
It's a little too soon for me to be taking another bath.
Only through the dam can we escape. This is what the Grey Coyote was trying to tell us.
There's no other way, right? Come on! Dawdling, we gotta move. What you waiting for? Move.
son!
Great idea.
Shit! We're heading straight for the rocks! Turn and we'll crash! Rocks! In front of us!
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Right, turn right! Rocks! In front of us!
Christ, I thought we were done for. We're speeding up.
Damn, we're speeding up again! When is this gonna end? We'll drown here, goddammit! Left! Turn left!
What? It's over? We're still alive?
And clean as a whistle.
They can shoot at me. They can set my damn ass on fire. But I fucking hate water.
Well, boy, we owe your great-granddaddy a big debt of gratitude. Boy?
Great-grandfather doesn't want your gratitude. You are like two mad wolves. You've insulted the ancestors of the Navajo and have violated their sacred place. For that, you will surely be punished.
So this is what's gonna lead us to the treasure?
Hand it over.
Why do you get it?
You two are not worthy. Your brothers will kill each other over this. It is you who should hold it. I will teach the young shaman its secret. Without his help, you will never find the treasure.
What about the woman? We're not leaving without her.
I'll lead the woman out, but you must capture the attention of the braves guarding her.
Wait, how do we do that?
People will always watch a fight.
A fight?
Why not? You're both here for the woman. A fight will determine who is the strongest, the most deserving of her affection.
What the hell did he mean by that?
The object everyone's been after, the very thing that caused so much pain and bloodshed, is now in my hands. Seeing farther told me its secret, and now I too carry the burden. It hangs from my neck like a millstone, and Ray gazes at it as lustfully as he does Marissa. Maybe it is better I hold it, otherwise my brothers would kill each other to possess it. I pray to the Almighty for our safe passage from this dangerous place. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for thou art with me.
What did he mean by we're both here for the woman? I asked you a question.
Don't push me, Ray.
That girl's mine.
Yeah? Well, what if she don't want you?
She told me she did.
'Cause she was hoping you'd kill Juarez. She'd say anything to be rid of him.
You have a way with women, Thomas. No doubt about it. But not this time. This time, I'm the one who gets the girl.
Who you think told me about Juarez's scheme? About them guns? Jesus Christ, open your eyes, Ray. You can't see the forest for the trees.
How long has this been going on?
Since the beginning.
Why are you doing this to me, brother?
It ain't about you, Ray. It's about me, and it's about Marissa. What the hell?
What's going on? Who the hell's that?
Barnsby!
Hi! See you in hell, you son of a bitch! Move! Son of a bitch! Hey! They're coming from the front!
These bastards yet!
There's more coming.
Those boys ain't backing down. Come on, you bastard!
Let's go. Get on.
Oh, I'm gonna barbecue your ass.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look out!
Take this, you sons of bitches! Ray! Ray! You're alive? Move, goddammit! Let's get the hell out of here! Come on! Move before they cut us down! They're loading their field pieces! Up the hill, let's go! Move, you stupid son of a bitch! They'll rip us to pieces! Shit! Watch out! Hey, you still alive? Oh, no, no! Cover me! Ray, come here! Ray! Okay, we'll stop him here. Found a good spot. Come on and get some, you chicken shit peckerheads! Come on, we're no good here. Hey! Let's see how long it takes. Too many of them.
I don't have time to fight about this. They're gonna shoot us like sitting ducks here.
The Apache too, unless we take out those cannons.
I don't have that much TNT, but I got enough to push some rocks down on them.
Well, you and me, brother, just like old times.
I'm only doing this for them.
Let's go.
Keep close! Go, go, go! Hurry! Hurry! Look out!
I'll blow that rock loose. That should do it. Just cover me.
Don't worry.
Ray, you there? Or did you decide to take a nap?
Shit! 10 seconds! Run away! Get your ass out of there!
That'll stop them.
Not for long.
What are they waiting for?
Chief, my name is Barnsby, Colonel in the 2nd Corps, the Army of Northern Virginia. I'm here for that medallion, and I will offer you a fair exchange. Hand it over right now, and I will give you back something that you hold dearly.
Son of a bitch. He's got your son.
I am already dead, Father. Do not talk to them.
You hand over that medallion or he will die. Right here, right now.
Banagunsi, yanishtishtunde, innana ba'anne, sinlera. Seeing father is Apache. He will face death bravely.
Look around you. Your village is gone. Your people are dead. Are you willing to sacrifice your last male heir? You ready to let your line, your tribe, your people die out?
Let him go! Hausa! Let him go, and Running River will get you the medallion.
No, Chief. I want it in my hands. Then I let him go. Understand?
Running River understands.
Good. I'll be waiting in the ghost settlement. You surely know where that is. You have until sundown tomorrow, or your son dies.
That medallion ain't where you think it is, Chief.
What do you know of it? Where else would it be? Who would dare take it?
Your son?
My faith is my shield. I have repeated these words over and over, for they are all I have left. Job had never lost his faith, even though he lost everything he held dear. How can the Lord allow such evil to go unpunished? So much suffering and pain. I hold tight to my faith, for my faith
is my shield.
Seen father was with William and Marissa. If he didn't make it to the waterfall, then maybe they didn't either.
You think they're dead?
That would be my guess.
Then I think it's high time Colonel Barnsby met his maker.
I couldn't agree more, brother. But, just so you know, when this is over, so are we. I don't ever want to see you again.
If there's anybody flesh and blood down there, we're in for a surprise. We better stay together.
Yeah, you do what you do, and I'll do what I do.
Did you hear that, Ray?
Well, what do you know? The deserters found the sack to make it back to their old squad.
You hear that?
Shh! I think somebody ought to blow taps. You boys are as good as dead.
That house there.
Well, let's check. Cover me.
Get inside. Get a move on.
They ain't here.
Someone is playing hide and seek.
Hey, you, McCall! How you gonna give me that medallion if you can't find me?
Son of a bitch!
It's coming from that shack. Should we say hello?
Let's do it.
Blow the hell out of me!
Where the hell is that loudmouth sumbitch?
Come over here! I waited a long time for this day, gentlemen. I wouldn't have thought you were Indian lovers, but then you boys constantly surprise me. And now the medallion, please.
Well, come and get it.
I understand you probably don't care if I kill this young brave. At least not as much as his father does. But mark my words, I'm getting that medallion, even if I have to pry it out of your cold, dead hand. Kill them!
throwing it down from the roof? I can't get to him!
I'll climb higher. Cover me.
No, I'm fine. Find him.
Got him. Keep close.
I got him!
I'll draw the fire. You go around to the door.
I got it!
Come in!
It's time for you, Barnsby.
What you waiting for? Move.
Yeah, I think we have a piece of unfinished business left.
You're talking about yourself, O'Donnell?
I knew this day'd come, McCall, and this time you ain't getting away. You and me in the square.
Or what?
You're not afraid of me, are you? How about we sweeten the pot? If you win, I'll give you the Indian. If you lose, I take the medallion.
You're a lying bastard, O'Donnell.
You want it just as much as I do, McCall. You and me, mano a mano. Fair deal, fair fight.
How come you're in such a hurry to die?
Now, it will be one-on-one. Fair deal. Fair fight.
Okay, let's see what you got. You still want your Indian?
That lying son of a bitch!
Seen, father. My son. No. Not my son. My son.
You stay with him. We'll make sure that son of a bitch pays.
I'll bury you, Barnsby. Stay put. Another Gatling gun. I'll draw fire and you sneak up on them.
the day of judgment, gentlemen. I am bringing punishment upon you. And now justice will be done. Shoot! You're a disgrace and a coward! Take them out! You betrayed your country and your race! Shoot him down! Shoot him down! You're a disgrace and a coward!
Take him out, I'm covering you.
And now justice will be done.
Take him out, I'm covering you.
Let's just put him down like the mangy dog he is.
They got us. I don't know how. The Mexican bandit.
Juarez?
He captured us and took us to the White Chief.
Barnsby.
He traded me for horses. Just me. Father, it was I who led them to the medallion. I betrayed the Apache.
It was not you who betrayed our people, my son. It was I who led us to our slaughter. You told me what would happen. You knew. For you are a seeing father. A true Apache. Maande. My son.
So William might still be alive. We gotta save him, Ray.
The girl, the medallion, Juarez has everything he wanted. What the hell have we done?
This place where you passed on is where I met you, Mother. For you see, she was my second wife, and you were my second son. White scalp hunters killed my family, and I avenged their murder. I raided the settlement and slaughtered every man, woman, and child. All but one, your mother. Her I took with me to take the place of my Apache bride. My hatred of the White Eyes burned inside my heart. When I looked at you, all I could see was the color of your skin. You tried to prove your worth, but I could not see who you were. Until now. In this place where it all began. This day, my war will end. Running River will become calm water. I love you, my son. Shazam. And I am sorry. And there is but one last thing I must do.
Now wait a second. Just hold on. No! No!
My faith is my shield. My faith is my shield. My faith is my...
Enough! Tell me how to use the medallion. Tell me its secret!
My faith is my shield.
You better talk before your brothers arrive here. Because if you don't, we will capture them, and we will torture them. And for what? For the gold? You told me yourself that riches are the root of all evil.
My faith is my...
Stop it! Look, this isn't personal. If not for you, I would probably be dead. You'll get your share. Your brothers as well. And Marissa too. There is enough for everyone. After all, are we that different, you and I?
You hurt people. I don't.
Oh, Jess. You are so pure, so pristine, untouched by sin. Well, eventually everyone gets a little dirty, mijo. Even you.
Why are you doing this? Why are you destroying my family? For the money?
When I was 11 years old, my stepfather used me like a whore, and I let him, so he would give me something to eat. Juarez is no different. I hate him, and I need to be free of him, and I don't want my child to have such a father.
You carry his child?
I'm not strong like you or your brothers. I need someone who can protect me.
Like Ray?
I thought so at first, but then I realized it wouldn't change anything. To be with another man I did not love?
Thomas? You love Thomas.
Listen to me. Escúcheme. Juarez waits for your brothers. He wants his revenge. Take this.
I don't want a weapon. I'm not a killer.
They will bring hell down on you with everything they have. We are outnumbered and outgunned, and I won't be there to cover your ass.
Don't you worry about me. You just find William. Ray, back here in the Apache camp, I didn't tell you the truth. Not all of it, anyway.
This ain't the time.
I didn't plan to fall in love with her. It just happened.
Right now, the only thing that matters is William.
You're right, big brother. Let's go get him.
Are you setting me free?
Not exactly, muchacho.
I was thinking about what you said, about the Lord and how he loves you. I thought if your faith is indeed your shield, what if you were to lose it? What if you became one of us, a sinner?
What are you talking about?
Santos, take your knife and cut his throat.
What are you doing?
I want to see if your God will protect you. Nice shot, mijo. You didn't hesitate. You just took his life. Your brothers would be very proud. See, I told you that you and I were not so different. Maybe now you will tell me how to use the medallion, huh? Ah, your brothers have arrived. Good.
They have come to save you. Speak, and maybe you'll save them. How do I use these to find the treasure? Do you prefer silence? Then you will enjoy the silence of the grave. Your brothers can tell me what I need to know. Kill him!
What have you done?
You should thank me for ending his life quickly. I could have taken my time.
Vete al diablo!
Do you hear those gunshots? Your amante is here to rescue you. Soon I will take him prisoner and you two will finally be together. For richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, for as long as you both shall live. Which will not be very long.
What? I am with child?
The question is whose child?
It is yours.
If that is true, then I will spare you. At least until the child is born. And then I will put you to work in my whorehouse. For that is what you are, is it not? A lying, thieving, gold-loving whore!
Okay, let's do this, brother. Come on, Ray.
They're here.
Kaboom. Okay, let's look around.
Where is he?
Gringo, you came for your brother. What do you need a dead body for?
Shh. be afraid now. Okay, one more.
Where are you?
He's
Come
inside.
out. We just want to talk.
How do you like your horse? Medium or well done?
There he is.
Are you getting warm, Bingo?
Shit.
Guess it's just you and me.
Come out.
Hey, gringo! I'll see you in the square. I've had enough of this blind man's bluff. You're not going to shoot me in the back, are you?
Well, Ray, now it's your turn.
Thomas, don't ever leave me again. Never.
Never again.
I love you.
Ray went to get William. We gotta get out of here now.
William is dead.
What?
Juarez killed him.
Where is he? Where is that murderous sumbitch?
No, we must leave. Look, the gold is ours.
What about Ray?
We can't wait for him. Don't you see? This is our chance, our only chance.
I can't leave my brother behind.
You think he would let us be together? He would kill us both.
But only William knew how to use that thing.
Not only him. I grew up here, and I have heard the legend since I was a little girl. There is one candle, but 3 graves. The gold of Juarez belongs only to the brave. I know where those graves are. I can show you the way.
Kill him!
You don't look too relieved for a man who just dodged a bullet.
I killed a man, Ray.
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with defending yourself, little brother.
His blood is on my hands.
At least it ain't your blood. Let's go, boy. Thomas is waiting with the horses. Come on. On my sign, run to me and find some cover as close as you can. Now, don't be afraid. Everything's gonna be all right.
again!
Jesucristo!
Come out!
You in hell, you son of a
Don't let it
bitch!
out!
Where is she?
Wait!
You son of a bitch!
Come on, I got him. Hold on, brother.
Oh, shit!
William? Now, come on.
Show yourself, coward!
Come on. Don't be afraid.
They're here!
Let's go. Thomas is waiting at the gates with the horses. You keep your head down. I'll take a look around.
Fire!
Son of a bitch! Where are you, Thomas? Thomas!
Wait!
Where are you, you ass?
Oh, did I hurt you?
Son of a bitch! Where are you, Thomas? Thomas!
Wait!
Where are you, you asshole?
They'll kill us! We need to find a different way out of here.
Now what different way might that be?
Listen to me. There's gotta be another way out of here. There's a drain pipe in the cell floor. It's gotta lead somewhere. Yeah, come on!
Yeah, lead the way. I hope you're dead, brother. Because if you're not, by God...
Watch out! There they are!
Shoot! Move it, William! Run!
Surprise! Got it. You're done for, cabron! Your brother don't care if you live or die. There it is.
Yeah, we gotta blow the grate. Well, get behind some cover, William.
Lord, protect us. Come on.
Oh, Thomas, if you betrayed me, you better hope I never find you.
That's a cellar. Come on. Look! There they are! Chingada! He was right here!
Wait for me!
You're dead! What's wrong with you, puto?
you're done for, cabron! Your brother don't care if you live or die. Die, dog! I kill you! You'll die here! Yeah, come on! Hola, amigo.
Take cover.
You out there?
Indeed I am, amigo. And I'm coming for you. You hear me?
I trusted you. We could have done so much together. We could have been good friends, wealthy friends. But you had to betray me. You and your fucking brother. So now you'll die in these dungeons. Come on!
Stay here.
You think you're quick? And the treasure'll be mine!
I'll shove it down your throat!
You came for her, huh? Well, you're too late! Hey, cabron! She betrayed you too, huh? Where's your brother?
No.
Some things we have no control over, eh, amigo?
Oh, Thomas.
Hey, McCall! You wanna face me straight up? Fight like two men fighting for a woman. For Marisa. To make it right, huh?
Ray!
I'm here.
You killed them?
I don't know. I'm looking for him.
Let him be, Ray. Come on. I think there's something in there. Come on, I'll help you. Come on, he doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Look, a way out. God protect us.
God.
Ray? What's wrong with you? You're shaking. Thomas wasn't at the gate, and Ray fought like a wildcat. We barely made it out of there alive. He was out of his mind and still out for blood. So I told him the secret of the medallion. I figured it was a fairy tale, but at least it would keep him busy. But it was true. It was real. The medallion led us to the entrance of an ancient vault. The door was already open, and I suspected why. Thomas. Somehow I just knew. Followed the faint light through a passage constructed centuries ago. It was right then and there I made up my mind. I knew what I had to do. I had to save my brothers.
I warned you, Thomas. I told you what would happen if you stole another woman from me.
William? You said he was dead.
That is what Juan said.
I told you what I would do. Didn't I tell you?
Thomas, don't. He'll kill you.
I loved you and you lied to me. Both of you. You betrayed me.
What do you want from me, Ray?
I want justice.
Oh my God.
I wanted so desperately to lead my lost brothers towards the light of the Lord, but I failed us all. And now my brothers are mortal enemies. Why? For what? A woman? Gold? Maybe the time for talk is over. Maybe I can show them that there is something more important than pride and avarice and lust. I will not let you kill Thomas, Ray.
It's none of your business.
To get to him, you'll have to get past me.
Out of the way!
Ray, for Christ's sake, he doesn't have a gun!
You know what I'm capable of, Ray. I'm a murderer too now, just like you.
I won't tell you again, boy. Step away.
I'm reaching on 3. 1.
Do it.
2.
No!
Ray!
I've never been one to be superstitious, but maybe this gold is cursed.
How is it you're still breathing, Barnsby?
I don't know. That Apache chief took his knife, cut my ties, and set me free. Not a word why. Wasn't too hard to follow your trail. Must have been the good Lord's will. This gold will help me restore the army of the Confederate States of America. Under my command, the South will rise again, and this time we will be victorious!
Colonel, you've lost your goddamn mind.
And I think the time has come for you two to pay the price for your cowardice and desertion. Kill him, boys!
We're inside! Run to the top! Run!
hell?
This place be your grave. Marisa, run!
Marisa!
You think you've got left? Come closer and see for yourself. It all ends here, Bardsby. Your dreams are being buried alive. You'll die here with us. What about the South, Bardsby? Are you ready to let it slip away? Like I did with my family?
I propose that we meet on the field of honor. A fair fight between me and one of you. God will protect the righteous. Or are you too cowardly to face me man to man?
He's mine. There were 3 of us in those bitter days, and each of us would have braved the fires of hell for the other. No one could stand against us when we stood together. 3 brothers. William, well, he was the best of us. A man of faith. He sacrificed his life to deliver me from evil, like the Savior himself, dying for our sins. Like Running River, who spared the murderer of his own child. William wanted me to find the Lord, and in his sacrifice, I did. Oh, we left the gold. We knew it was cursed. I put away my guns and dedicated my life to serving the Almighty. I became the preacher my brother William always wanted to be, and joined Thomas and Marissa in holy matrimony. William, I know you're looking down on us, and I want you to know your passing was not in vain. And though nothing is like it used to be, one thing remains. We are still a family.